Hello and welcome. This is Chrisanne and I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chrisanne. Today we are going to be making these really cute little tag charms. And you can dress these up as much as you want or dress them down. Whatever. So let me show you what I have here. So we have this is using this tag punch. This is a really old Stampin' Up tag punch. And it's just using some leftover scraps of scrapbook paper that I had left over. Then I have a whole bunch of scraps of book page that I've had on my desk for like a month, using it to stamp off of and all that type of stuff. I have a word sticker that I added to pieces of coffee stained paper. I have a fabric remnant piece that was left over from when I covered my book. I have a charm that decided to go wonky on me here. It was going the right way. There we go. And then I have a charm and a bulb pin. So all of that together is making up this little tag charm. This one, I used the scrapbooking paper. I used some of the paper that I had here on my desk, but the ink side. A sticker, a piece of fabric, a charm, and another bulb pin. These are super simple. This one is made with some paper that I made. This is cardstock. And look at, I can take a sticker. Let me do this first. So I can either stamp these, I can put stickers on these, however I want to decorate the tag. Then I'm using my already decorated book page, that word sticker, a little tiny piece of leftover fabric from decorating my my book, a charm, and a bulb pin. I have a whole box full of little tiny pieces of fabric from different projects, decorating my book, all different types of things, and they're just little pieces. Some of these are like the salvage edge. So I have this box of all these pre-cut up little pieces. I used pinking shears on these to kind of help with some of the unraveling. So let's get started. I have a whole bunch of bulb pins here. These, I'm using the gold and silver ones today, but I have all different colors. I'm choosing the gold and the silver today. So the first one we're going to make, let's use this punch. So I've used this punch in many videos before. I love this punch. I have pre-cut some pieces of paper. This is cardstock that I've decorated with the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide sprays. And I have pre-cut this to fit into here. So it's 1.5 inches across. And some of these are 3 inches long. Some of them are a smidge shorter than 3 inches long, but they're approximately 1.5 by 3. So you have measurements. And I know I've shown it before, but this punch has grooves in it. So it directs you, if you want 1.5 inch tag wide, the top is going to look like this. If you have a 2.5 inch tag, the top will look like this. If you have a 2 inch tag, the top will look like this. In this case, I'm just doing charms. So I wanted something small. So you're going to take your paper, you're going to push it all the way in. In this case, I'm not going to do it upside down. Normally I do my punching upside down. And that's what I get. Super cute, super simple. It cuts that out. So that's what the back looks like. And let's do a couple of these because, you know, I like to do, I don't know, a few things at once. Let's do these. And then I also have some pre-cut tags from this punch. So let me pull these all out and we're going to get these lined up. So I have two different types of scrapbooking paper. I have this type. I'll do two of those. And then I have some crystal paper. We're going to do two of those. These I'm doing in gold because there's gold in the paper. And now it's just this punch. I just cut scraps with this punch, just so you know. That's the one I'm using. And I think years and years ago, these were made by EK Success. Paper Shapers, Stampin' Up. But I'm pretty sure they worked. Oh, yeah, it is. It's EK Success. Yeah. Okay, so we have these. Now let's put together our, I don't know, sandwiches of these. So, oh, before I forget, I am using my teeny tiny hole punch to put a hole in these tags. So let me get the hole in this before I forget. And then we'll just go and do the hole in these other things as we get them here. Now the back of these tags can be used for journaling. So there's that. I'm gonna pull one of these. We're gonna have this longer than the tag. And I have a whole bunch of book page here that I've pre-cut into strips. So you can see, I've previously stamped on this. And I'm just cutting it, or ripping it, I should say, to the length I want. That one kind of long. Do that one. And we'll do that one. So let me come through and just do all the holes in these as we go. And it just makes sort of layers and sandwiches. Did I do these? No. I like having sort of little dangling things in my journals. It gives movement. You can clip these onto some lace maybe that you have in your journal. Or I like to do those, you know, the whale tails on the edge of my pages. You can even punch a hole in that and have some of these dangle from that as well. Okay, did I get a hole in that one? Oh, I don't think I did. Thought I did. There. Now I guess I got distracted. Okay, all of these have holes in them now. Next thing that I want to do is I want to take my coffee stained paper that I have pre-cut into strips depending on the stickers that I'm using. So depending on what stickers you're using, and I have the metallic sticker book by Tim Holtz. These are gold, so I'm going to be using some of these, and I'm going to be using some of these. So for my gold ones, these are small. So let's do See the World. And what I'm doing is I'm leaving, well, I'm putting these near the end. Let me start there. I'm starting at the end first, and then I'm leaving a little bit at the top here. Let me grab my scissors. And you know, the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come and attach these with a little bit of art glitter glue. Wipe that off. Just because these stickers aren't 100%. I just add a little bit of glue. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to punch a hole at the top. And then add that to my layer. I have a lot going on my desk here. Let's see. Ooh, shine brightly. I like that one. And I'm starting once again at the end. I'm going to give this, whoops, that got all wonky. There, I'm just going to hold that there. Just add a little bit of glue. I don't need to glue I mean, I could glue the whole thing. I'm just adding a little bit of glue. And my scissors. Add that one right there. That one's probably too small. Let's use some of these. I like this look for the magic. And let's attach this at the bottom. Leave a little bit of space for the hole punch. Come in with some glue. You see how they don't stick really well? They peel right up. I want to come in and I want to do a punch onto this. Add it to my sandwich. This one says pretty. I want to use that one. Where's that other little piece? That will work. There. That's a little tiny one, but that's okay. The thing I like about these is there's all different layers and levels to these. So we have those 4 with words. So we need 3 more words here. More kindness. Keep forgetting to do it upside down. There. And let me come in and add just a tinge of glue. Let me pull that out because I'm going to need that. Add that one there. I'm just arbitrarily adding things. I like naps and you. Let's do keep it real. And let's add some glue. You can do these in any colors, designs. And I want to come in and I'm going to decorate these too. I think I want to do another gold one. Trust your heart. I like that one. And that will fit over here. And add a little bit of glue. And I'm just using art glitter glue. And let's give this a little bit of a trim. Poke a hole in this one. There. So we have those sandwiches done. Let's put some of this stuff out of my way. Next thing I want to do is I want to come in and I want to decorate these. Let's see. I had some other stickers. Where did I put those? All right, I think we'll just use these. That will be fine. So these are just some fern stickers that I got on Temu. Just add that. Oh, that one's pretty. Let's do this one. I like ferns and greenery. I tend to work with those a lot because they kind of go with any theme, really. And I do have some green in that book page that I kind of stamped on. So I have that one. I have that one. And I have that one. And I can stamp these a lot more if I wanted. Let me see what I have here. I have my stencils here, but let me see what these stamps are. That's what I want. So here's the stickers I want. Here's my stamps. Let's use my Tim Holtz stamps. Open this up. And let's pull out this one. This one. This one. And this one. Now, I can't stamp over that sticker, and I probably should have stamped before I did the stickers, but that is okay. And let me grab my stamping block up here, and my ink pad was right here. Let's see, I have all different colors, but not the color I want. Let me look at these. Oh, this is the color I want. Truffle. We're going to use that one. All right. There. And this one, let me make sure I'm holding it the right way. Yep. We put their little bundle piles up here. There. Using that one. There. And last but not least, the book number 1. And these are from Field Notes mostly. So we have that. Yeah, I probably should have stamped before I added the sticker. But that's okay. You know, I've been working on my Season of the Witch journal for a whole month. I've missed doing all this. And you know what? I have my black. Where's my brown one? That's my green one. You know what? We're going to make another brown one. Here, we'll use this one. I know my brown ink is here somewhere because it didn't go far. But we'll make a new one, and I'll use the truffle. This is those sanding discs. And this is the dump. This handle. Oh, there we go. I like the dome sponges the best. Oh, I knew that handle looked a little wonky. All right. I'll glue it in. I have my Aleene's glue right here. There. I'll edge that. I'm not going to edge all of these. I'll edge that one. I'm not going to edge that. And this is that Truffle Brown Ink by Lavinia Stamps. There. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. We don't need this. All right, we can move this over here. I think we're done with this. Putting that away. I think we're done with that. Let me get that out of the way. We are going to need some bulb pins. Let me just grab a handful and put those right there. Get those out of my way. Okay, let's start with a silver one. And then I have my charms here. So let's open that up. So what I do is I just start by loading everything on the bulb pin. And I have all my holes kind of pre-done and ready. And then I want my fabric. Let me get this opened. And I have a few different types of fabric in here. See, now I'm covered in ink. But that's okay. And let's attempt. This is the salvage edge, so it can be a little tougher. There we go. And then let's see. So I have Keep It Real. There. I like that. How cute that is. So we have the charm, we have the fabric, We have the word, we have the book page, and we have the decorated tag that can also be used for journaling. So there's that one. This one I want to do a gold with. And I got these ball pens on Temu a while ago. So I'm doing a tag, I'm doing a piece of book page, then I'm doing my words, in theory. Then we're going to do a piece of fabric. Now this one has holes in the selvage edge. Let's see if I can have better success. Nope, I didn't. There. There's that. And so I need a gold charm for this one. It says trust your heart. I don't think I have any heart. I have a starfish. Oh, I do have a heart. Okay. Trust your heart. So we'll add a heart to that one. That's cute. Okay, I like that one. Let's do this one in silver. You know, I don't do a ton of things in gold. I mostly do things in silver. I have found that a lot of the base metal gold things will tarnish quicker than the silver things. So that's why I do not tend to do a lot of gold things, even when I'm doing jewelry. I don't like to work with a lot of the gold stuff because it tarnishes. Just a little piece of salvaged fabric. So this one says more kindness. Let's see, what should we do here? Oh, I have a tree. I like this tree. Of course, the tree's bigger than the fabric, but it kind of matches the ferns too. So I like that one. And now let's do some of my smaller ones. So this one is gold. So let's do this one. This. And then the little piece of book page. Do I want that out? Yeah, I think I do. And then the words. And then this one says see the world. You know what? I have this little arrowy thing. I kind of like that. Oh, I didn't do fabric. Let me do fabric first. Let's do this little piece of fabric. So, I mean, I'm using up bits and pieces of fabric. I'm using up ends of scrapbooking paper. I'm using up some coffee paper. And this was what was on my desk that I've been using as sort of like a blotting pad. That one's cute. I like to get a lot of my little tchotchkes made ahead of time. So when I sit down to put my journal together, I have these in boxes or bags, or I do have an organizing system. That's a big bag that has a huge amount of compartments in it. So I keep them in there so they're accessible to me, and I can just flip through the book, see what I have, and everything stays in its little compartment. But I also have boxes. Like if I'm doing a themed something, like when I was doing the Season of the Witch, I just took everything that I was making for that and put it in these certain boxes that I have. So this one says pretty. And I really like these little tulips. I kind of want to use one of those. Oops. There. Nice. These come together quickly. So this one is silver. And the last one will be gold. And I tried to do some neutral kind of papers. I mean, I know the other scrapbooking paper has crystals on it, but I tried to do some neutral papers so I can dress these up for whatever journal I'm putting them in. I don't have a journal in mind. I'm just creating these. So let's see. This says, look for the magic. Now, I have these moons and stars. This one is a moon and a star. Let me do that. That's cute. There. Last but not least, this is a gold one. This one says shine brightly. Just looking at my charms that I have. What's that one? That's a piece of money. Shine brightly. What is that? I don't even know what this. Oh, it's a mermaid. That's what it is. I'll probably do a starfish. I kind of like the starfish. Yeah, that's the mermaid one. It's kind of hard to tell. All right, let's put this one together. And you see, oh, did I not put a hole in this one? Oh, guess not. You see I have these in all different lengths. They're not all even and equal. I kind of like that. I think it gives it a little bit more visual interest. And let's just get a piece of fabric on here. And a little star charm, starfish. There. How cute is that? So let's look at what we have. Let's move these guys out of the way. So these are the ones we made now. Let me show you the ones that I made. Oops. These are the ones I made before. Why does this keep going wonky here? Okay, there we go. So this is the one I made before. That one. That one. This one. I'm going to come in and add some stamps to that one. And then these are the ones we made now. So shine brightly. Look for the magic. More kindness. Yeah, I like it with all the stamps on the tag. This one says pretty. And I wanted that little tulip. See the world. And we did that little sort of compass arrow. I like that one. Trust your heart. Of course, we did a heart. And keep it real. Yeah, I think these are fun. These are cool. And it's a great way to use up all your little bits and pieces and scraps of things that you have. I mean, I have a ton. Obviously, I made a whole box of just little tiny fabric scraps that, I mean, these weren't These probably other people would have thrown away, and I just took my pinking shears and just cut them into small pieces so I could do projects like this, because I like to use these and add different layers and textures to them. So hey, think of it that way. Think of what you have that you can add to these. I hope you had fun. I hope this has inspired you to put together some of the scraps that you have. I'm sure you're going to come up with something different than what I have based on the scraps that you have. Love to see what you come up with. It's okay to tag me on Instagram. I'm KrisAnne1234. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I'm posting a video every single day, and I'm really trying to get my numbers up, because I would like to continue to post a video every single day. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been KrisAnne. Take care and be free.